the old days, man tried to catch a glimpse of the future in the strangest of ways. They locked themselves in dark rooms, not partaking of food or drink. At the stroke of midnight, they ventured out into the night, into the dark woods, where many strange creatures roamed. To see if they would be wealthy, to see if they would be happy, to see if they would live, to see if they would be loved. Hey guys, it's me, Haria of Mabinogi, and welcome to, well, I guess you could call this a Halloween special. This game has had my interest for a while now, just the whole concept of it, and, it looked interesting, so I bought it. So this is Year Walk. It's based on Scandinavian mythology, I believe specifically Swedish? I could be terribly wrong. Wait, what the hell is this? It's a box. Guess it's like a combination box? Looks like we can't do anything with it now. Map. Looks like we can't go quite everywhere yet. Let's see. Encyclopedia. I think we'll read this as we go. Journal, I have to log in with my Steam information? That would seem kind of dumb, and I'm not gonna put that on here, so I'll try that off screen. Let's find out what we're supposed to be doing. Someone waits at the windmill. Alright, that's setting, that's quitting. Alright, let's check this map. Woods, outskirts, plains, woods and box, cottage. Windmill. Alright. So it looks like we're northbound. Oh wait, that's not going north, that's looking in the box. Never mind me, I'm done. Alright, go to town, so... Going the right way? Yep, sure am. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I can see the windmill now. Alright, here we are. Oh, hello. There you are. I've been waiting for you all day. I'm sorry for making you wait. You should not go outside without a hat on a cold day like this. You will freeze your ears off, and I'm quite fond of the person those ears belong to. Did anyone see you coming here? Now you're being silly. No, I am not ashamed of you. It's not that. I like you very much. But you and I come from different worlds. He's waiting for my answer. I said I'd give it to him next year. And this is the last day of the year. Now you're being unfair. This isn't any easier for me. I don't like it when you're like this. Calm down. I'm sorry. I guess we just can't hear what our character is saying. Year walking? I hope you're joking. You do remember what happened to my cousin, don't you? Promise me you won't do anything foolish. We are not supposed to know what happens in the future. You should hurry home to your cottage and get some rest. It's getting dark soon. Alright. Well, I guess we better go home. But first, let's find out what this year walk thing she mentioned. I mean, I know it's the name of the game. Araskan? I can't read. Can't properly pronounce Swedish. Let's see. The year walk. Lucas. Alright. Year walking was, at its core, a vision quest with a purpose being to see the future. Alright, there were very rigid rules concerning the year walk, and not adhering to them would prove very dangerous and even fatal. Well, I guess that's why I guess we know what happened to her cousin now, huh? How the practice of the year walking came to be shrouded in mystery, but it seems to have been widespread practice in Sweden until the beginning of the 19th century, and in some rural areas as late as the beginning of the 20th century. The practice was likely over 1,000 years old and most certainly pagan. Year walking varied greatly regionally and even locally. There might even be differences between one village and the next. All the variations had a couple of elements in common, though. A year walk would not be done on any common day. Certain days a year when the gate was open. Generally in liaison with an important festival holidays such as May Day, Midsummer's Eve, Christmas Eve, and most commonly New Year's Eve. I mean, yeah, just like you were gonna see the future, then you might as well see the future for the next year. So a year walker could not partake of any food or drinks that were served on these days, a sacrifice of no little significance since these feasts were some of the rare occasions when food would be plentiful and varied. A year walker had to avoid other people, so they commonly locked themselves in dark rooms and were not allowed to see a fire during the entire day. Perhaps not a vast sacrifice on Midsummer's Eve, but on cold winter's days would be uncomfortable at least, if not hazardous. If the year walker followed these steps, he would leave his dark room at the stroke of midnight. This would be his last chance to cancel the year walk. Once he ventured out, there was no turning back. The church was the final destination for a year walker. On his way, he would typically encounter a number of supernatural creatures, which would pose a threat physically, mentally, and spiritually. If the year walker made it into the cemetery, he would walk around the church in an intricate pattern. This would open the year walker's eyes to the future, but it would also lure out the church grim. I guess we'll read about that once we get there. After having completed the year walk, the walker would see visions that could manifest themselves in different manners. The year walker left the cemetery, he might, for instance, see a somber procession of dancers dressed in their finest church clothes. These would be the people that would die the following year. A reoccurring theme is of course the year walker who meets his own ghost on the road. Another story tells of how the walker would see newly dug graves. Love played a great part too. So a walker would typically meet wedding processions or even attend weddings yet to come. One testimony from the late 19th century tells of a mental patient named Martin Nilsson who described his visions as otherworldly experiences. Before I saw what happened next year, I had lived among the stars. I have lived there for many lifetimes, it seemed. What do I care for next year? Time has already ended. Today the practice seems to be almost entirely forgotten. Wow. So basically it's one of those things where you fuck with the flow of time, and, we all know what happens when you fuck with the flow of time. Bad things happen. Usually they end up making you go crazy, but I guess our dear nameless protagonist here is going to do it for his lady friend to see if things will bode well for them in the next year. Something about their relationship seems forbidden from the looks of it. Right, so here we are, back at our cottage. I guess it's time to prep for the year walk. Do I just click all of these? This is year walk. Alright, so we've left our house. It's midnight. There's no turning back now. First things first. I guess we head to the church? Church is up there. So, go up, left, up, right, right even more, up, left, up, up. Probably gonna end up looking at this again, but you know. Alright, it's very quiet, you know. What the hey is this? This doesn't mean encyclopedia. A night raven. Alright. That probably doesn't go well. Wait, another one? Encyclopedia. The Brook Horse. I mean, will these be... they said that there will be supernatural creatures. Oh, nothing happens. Probably gonna regret turning my back on that thing. I mean, just, you know how people are with horror games and dolls. Let's see here. Oh, this is, yep. Oh, well, there's the key. Can I have this, please? Can I have this? No? Yes? Hey, ma'am, can I please have this? I guess not. I kinda need that key. The map is right. Yep, this is the gate to the church. Alright, so fuck, now what? Hint job, give me a hint. She holds the key, follow her song. The Holdra waits in the far southeast. The Holdra? There's gonna be a lot of reading in this episode. The Holdra. Sorry, I've got like a nasty cough lately. Fuck it. The Holdra. The Holdra is known to have played a part in Norse mythology, but she is likely of an even older origin, from when man lived off the forest rather than fields. The Holdra was the guardian of the forest. She tended to the trees, plants, and animals. A single large tree in a grove surrounded by smaller trees was often considered to be the Holdra's house, or even the Holdra herself. In most stories, she presented herself as a beautiful young woman. This was, however, not her real appearance. And very few saw the Holdra's true face, and even fewer lived to speak of it. She was often described as lonely and a woe-filled creature. Her relationship with humans was very complex. She could enthrall a man with her beautiful song and lure him deeper and deeper into the forest, where she either wedded or killed him. The men kissed by the Holdra became apathetic and slow. According to some accounts, the Holdra was a positive force. If the hunter was kind to the Holdra, she might blow her breath down the barrel of his rifle, which would bless his hunt. Colliers, I guess, considered her a friend, as she kept the fires from spreading from their charcoal kin. She also helped those who willingly offered their blood to her, but this was dangerous, as the Holdra might drink the giver dry. The Holdra was thus capable of both doing good and bad deeds. It was very hard to predict whether she would help or harm, since she played by the rules known only to her. So we might die. Alright. This doesn't go well. But, you know, we're on a quest. Quest to see the future, apparently. Hey, wait. What the hey is this? Can't look at it, so... Let's see. Well, there's another thing. Mylinkin. The Myling. Alright. This is like south of the... No, it's... Woods and Kiln, book. Well, we went the wrong way. Shit. I'm not supposed to go back to our house. Alright. No, not the box. Get back to you later. Probably. Alright, let's see. Go over here. Go south. Here. Then we go south. Oh. I hear it. I hear the whole just singing. There's another one of those weird stones. She has a very pretty voice. But she's probably going to kill us. Probably. There you are. Just like fall over now? Can I have that key? Please? No? Alright. Do we just keep following you? Miss? Can I please have that key back? I kinda need it. Gotta keep following the Huldra. Alright. Guess. Whoa. That's some economy shit right there. Wait. Oh. This must be the Holdra's home like it said in the book. But now she's in the... Knock knock, can I come in? Alright. So, now what? The wooden doll dances in a... So that creepy shed we were in earlier. Alright. Let's see. Woods and okay, so it's not far off. Alright, so there are 2 owls on each side, but the doll's not dancing. It's like, wait, what? You like screw its head on? There we go. Oh. Oh, I think I get it. Shit, I'm gonna have to memorize this. Oh! We're gonna leave. Goodbye. Bye. Alright, so that's the thing. That's a wait. Yeah, the Holdra's home is this way. Alright, so I guess we just flick these owls in the order that we, that the doll danced. But it seems like we're running kind of low on time for now, so next time on your walk, we're going to, click on these owls. Anyway, so yeah, hope you guys tune in next time for the Halloween special. I will see you guys then, and take care, everybody.